Well, hey there, YouTube. This is just going to be kind of a quick video. I got my Crosman 3622 out. I haven't shot it for like 5 months. I'm just sighting it in here at about 18 yards, and I'm trying out a new phone for a camera, and I was kind of curious if I could see. It looks like I can actually see where I'm hitting with this phone. So I'm gonna set this up. Maybe I don't have to use 2 cameras. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a try. My 3622 is kind of becoming one of my favorite PCPs, mainly because it's so much quicker and easier to fill than all my others. I use a hand pump, and on this one I put a 24-inch barrel on it. So what I'm gonna do is I did a video, and I featured this tripod from Manbilly. They sent it to me. There's the part number, and it's super high quality and really nice. This is all metal. This is like aluminum, and it's got like a quick release on a bike here for me to take this part off. And anyway, I'm probably going to do an actual just a video on a tripod, because I've been using this one. What is it? Silk Goodman handy. It says Japan somewhere on it. I thought somewhere. Anyway, it's something my dad had from probably the 1970s, and it works pretty good. But when I telescope it up and down, no matter how tight I lock it, it still goes down. It's kind of annoying. And then I've been using this thing, some hunk of junk that I got off Amazon. I think came with something else, and this thing is not great. It was plastic and stuff doesn't work, broke. Anyway, but let me get you guys set up and we'll do a little shooting, and I'll try this camera out. Okay guys, so I'm not gonna keep you. I am gonna use this to zoom in, and I'm kind of curious to see, because it's getting to be around 8. I've got my house lights on, and curious how the lighting will be with this phone. It's a much newer iPhone than what I've been using. So I'm going to be using Meister-Kugelin flat nose pellets. They're 14 grain, 22 caliber. And I'm just shooting, like I say, like 18 yards. Oh, get that in there. I've got the steel breech mounted on this gun. It's a nice setup. What I am kind of curious what your guys' thoughts are is, it looks like I went a little to the left. I'm just going to try to shoot for the group and see what this thing does. I'm kind of curious what you guys' thoughts are. I have not been doing much with Crosman at all since they closed their factory in New York, and I just happened to be looking at their website tonight with all the tariff stuff going on, and I clicked on their catalog on the main page. It's not exactly the easiest thing to find, and they showed a 3622 and a 37 or 3677 on there. So they're coming. Well, I don't know if they'll come out with it. They have it in the catalog, and it said built in America. Same thing. There was their Crosman, I think Marauder silhouette pistol said made in America, and then there was another gun on there. It said not made in America but built in America. And that new Vapor the vaporware that we never seems to be released. All the other guns didn't show that they were made. They didn't say built in America. So I'm kind of curious if they're still on some of their PCPs, if maybe they are manufacturing them. I don't know where, if they're doing them in Arkansas at the Daisy factory, but because I thought the New York one shut down. Anyhow, I thought that was interesting. Let me get you guys set up, and I'm gonna have you zoom in and see if we can see where this thing's hitting at. All right, I've got you guys zoomed in all the way. And this is an experiment for me. Thought, well, might as well make a video out of it, because I haven't done one recently in the past week or so. So I'm wearing my safety glasses because I almost shot myself in the eye last time. That one was a bit high. And let's just see how this works, because I've been doing a lot of 2-camera videos, and the editing's kind of a pain. But you guys let me know what you think. If you prefer the 2-camera setup or you don't mind this, because this is why I don't shoot a lot of paper targets, is because the editing's a pain in the butt. This thing seems to be doing pretty good, don't you think? But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on the tariff situation? It's going to affect us in air gunning really badly. Wonder if Crosman's regretting shutting that New York plant down. I hope they are. I liked Crosman guns. They're one of my favorites, and with shutting that plant down, it made me really angry last summer. Let's move down to the target on the bottom, and we'll wrap this video up. But yeah, I see a figure Daisy makes a lot of their guns in China. And then Gammo, they're Spanish, so they'll be affected by tariffs, but I forget what that one is. I can't even tell where I hit over there. Oh, well, it's over to the left. I don't know. But yeah, because you know all the different percentages and stuff with how the tariffs go, it's going to affect us. Yeah, and then Crosman, I think they don't make their pellets in the United States anymore either. That was a real genius move. Yeah, it's unfortunate, you know. It's kind of like I saw one guy's video. He's like, why don't they make a made in USA Springer? A brake barrel Springer, and I don't know why. Maybe we'll see some return to manufacturing in the United States. That would be really cool. I'd love to test some American-made guns. Yeah, boy, it'd be cool if they would bring manufacturing back to the U.S. I'd love to test a bunch of American-made guns. You know, that would be really awesome, because right now I'm kind of haven't been in the mood to buy much of anything. Well, all right. Certainly nothing to write home about with these targets. I think I shot that one on camera. So, you know, a quarter at 18 yards, 19 yards with a scope. That's not saying much, but, you know, I just, I don't even remember if these work the best in it or not. It's been a while. Usually they work pretty good and stuff. Why am I using a dime? Get the dime. I don't need the dime. And then this one over here. And then here's the one on the bottom. And I don't know why in the heck I was all over the place on the bottom. That's really weird. But anyhow. Yeah. Kind of our future is unknown here for air gunning. I mean, you're going to have tariffs on everything. I always like to where stuff's made, so probably won't be shooting a lot of JTS pellets anymore since they're made in China. And they'll probably treat Germany pretty good, so I'll probably be getting these. And then, of course, you know, I don't even know if these say that they're made in the USA on the back. Okay, focus. Doesn't look like it, but yeah, guys were saying that you want to run out and, oh, look at that. So this was, see, built in America. I thought they even made a whole new plant or a whole new thing to make pellets. And then I saw Walnut Steel. He said he got some, I think they're hollow points, and they were made in Spain, and they didn't seem to be working as good. So unfortunate. Well, okay, guys, I'm just kind of just doing one of those videos, kind of just talking, and more looking to get kind of a back and forth with you guys in the comments and see what you think. All right. Let me know. That's all for now. Thanks for watching.